Hey, it's Montana. I have a little baby bonus video right now, as you can obviously see because you clicked on it. Anyway, this is the culmination of me realizing I hadn't done an apartment renovation like ever. I just don't really mess with apartments. I live in the apartments sometimes, but it's like a story thing for me. I don't really spend a lot of time building in apartments. I don't know. I'm so picky about like floor plan and how I want everything to look. I don't know. I'm just annoying, so I never use the apartments, but I decided to renovate because I wanted to do a renovation. And I thought maybe I'd do a renovation of like a big house because I also don't do big houses really, like mansions. I don't do anything bigger than a suburban. But that was also not like I looked at it and was like, no, I hate that. So I didn't. I have never noticed this the floor I put in the kids' room before. It looks like nothing with the grid on. It looks like nothing at all, but it's actually playground flooring. It's that like puzzle piece looking flooring. So if the grid wasn't on, you could see that, but that's not the situation we're in. I've never used it. I've really never noticed it, but I found it kind of interesting, and I started with the kids' room in here. It was sort of an add-on. I was trying to figure out what to do with all the random space that they put in living rooms, so I cordoned off this area. Did like 2 kids living in an apartment. Kids. They're not very exciting kids, I didn't give them hobbies or anything. I just kind of threw in desks. Like, they have a little area to do homework. And this apartment comes out to, I uploaded it to my gallery as a room. So I took a couple walls out. And this apartment really only costs like $30,000 all told, like furnished. I tried to put some fun things in here and it didn't work. They take up too much space. They don't have that much space. Also, isn't that journal swatch so cute? I feel like I don't use the journals at all, but that journal swatch is like adorable. I loved it. Also, what is up with this? It took me like 2 things in every slot on desks in this build to fill up the slot so I could all place something. I don't know what's up with that, but it was driving me crazy. Like, absolutely insane. It happened on the side tables and the desks. It was driving me insane. Did a cute little lunchbox. I like those lunchboxes. I always forget to put down a lunchbox in a kid's room. I'm so bad about it. Yeah, I'm really happy with this kids' room. Usually I feel like kids' rooms need more things because kids have a lot of things, but I like how chaotic this one looks. I feel like I got that chaotic kid vibe. I also really liked each of the kids having accent walls that fit their thing. I thought that was really cute. I just really enjoyed this kids' room. It was a fun experience. I also realized that that tree decal in kids' rooms, you can change the color of the leaves. I don't think I've ever done that. I didn't know. I never tried to change the color of the leaves in that decal. Why? Okay, I have a question for Sims gurus, not that any of them are watching this. Why are the beds so ugly? Why are the double beds so ugly? They're so ugly. They suck. I just want a nice, clean, normal double bed. And I can't have that, apparently. I'm not sure why I was so determined to get a plant in here. It clips through that side table, but it's fine. I really wanted a plant. I don't know what my deal was at all. I was so determined to get plants into this room. It was so weird. I keep using these movie hangout rugs as if they look good. They're just kind of odd, aren't they? But I like it. Like, for some reason, it works. I didn't put much of anything on the walls out here. Obviously, I'm gonna change the wallpaper. I'm not just gonna let it hang. But yeah, I didn't do a lot of wall hangings in the adult spaces in this build. I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why. I was just not, like, everything seemed either cluttered or childish. I think it might be because the space is so small on its own, which is silly because I build tiny homes generally. So the small space of an apartment shouldn't be daunting to me, but it really was. I really wasn't doing well with it. This bathroom I wanted to be a full bathroom, so I wanted a bathtub in it. And I just hate that there's no way to get a bathtub and a shower against the wall unless you use both walls. Which I don't think I've really done before. Alright. Well, now that I've had that thought, I should try that in my next full bathroom. But I don't like to split them up on separate walls. I just feel like that looks silly. I don't know. I haven't tried it recently. I'll have to try it again and see how that goes. I had a whale of a time trying to put clutter on those hanging plants. And I like the look of the hanging plants. Oh, I accidentally deleted that thing I was trying to old place. That happens to me all the time. Like, secondhand mad about it. Bathrooms are always so small that the walls get in the way when you're trying to decorate, and it's super annoying. Anyway, I was trying to see if I could put objects on that shelf above the hanging plants, and I bet that you could. Like, I bet there's a way that you could. But it was fighting me. It did not want me to. Then I got one of the tiny living shelves. I really like the tiny living shelves. They're very cute, and then I put in a piece of art. And the same laundry day wicker rugs that I use for everything in my life. Here you go. I spent a weird amount of time out here trying to match wood tones. Because of course I did. I know this is old lady wallpaper, but I was kind of trying to keep the old lady vibe out here. Like, they moved in and it was like that. So I changed those chairs. I do change the couches, so I could have matched that wood tone to the wood tone I'd already put down, but I never used this couch. And I thought just this once that I found it cute. So I used it. Now I'm looking at it, and I probably could have used the perfect patio love seat. I might have been able to find a way to match those a little bit. But it's fine. I don't mind the city living love seat. Doesn't match perfectly, but nothing in this apartment does. I kind of like that vibe. Yeah, I get fed up with the chairs. I pick so many chairs. I change those chairs like 3 or 4 times before I just leave them alone. I looked at the swatches of the Bro Hill desk chair. Of course I did. Yeah, I just left him with that blue. I let the blue tie in to the couch because the brown doesn't match perfectly, but it could be a lot worse. And then after I shifted the table, there's space for an island, and I just prefer the look of islands in kitchens. It makes them look a lot more done. I'm not, like I said, I have a fire extinguisher thing. It's like stair railings. They're not technically necessary, but you're gonna feel weird without one once you start putting them in stuff. I like those Seasons rugs. I think they're cute. And then I put in a lot of, like, kid clutter. A lot of arts and crafts clutter. I literally just put in the kids' mess in the back corner. Yeah. Getting close to the end. I realize I always forget to put dressers in bedrooms that I'm happy with. Like, if you'll notice, I don't think I put a dresser in the kids' room. Like, if I'm happy with the bedroom, I'm always like, oh, the dresser. Because it's not something that crosses my mind. But see all the kids' clutter I put in the living room? Doesn't that make up for the fact that there's one dresser and 3 to 4 people living in this house? Yeah, I know. It'll be fine. It's fine. Yeah, I did my usual coat rack, shoe rack, umbrella rack thing. I don't know why I thought I was going to put those pencils in the kitchen. Not sure what that logic was. That's a little movie hangout tea set, which is cute. The spice rack we always forget we have. And a stack of CDs. You know how it is. So, there you go. That's my first real crack at an apartment renovation. Oh, I definitely forgot to put my screenshots in while I was recording this the first time. So right about now, you'll be seeing screenshots, but I'm not seeing screenshots. Please subscribe, like the video. I generally put up 2-ish videos in a day because we're in quarantine. All right, see you later.